Did we miss a whole other section? No, that's just a wall. Alright, I think the Lost Hope is our last area. Then we can finally get off this place and onto a planet. I don't think there's too much people to talk to here.
Yeah, I've done work for Sublight.
Oh, Sublight, thank you for reminding me. I had to go visit them.
Move along.
Colonials are always itching for a fight.
Did we ever talk to you?
Having your usuals?
Not today. I'm on the job.
Never thought I'd see the day. A new face. What's your pleasure, stranger?
What do you know about Chief Junlei?
There's nobody who knows more about the station's guts. Any system you could name, June's crawled around inside and made it better. She doesn't come around here often, though. Don't see her as much of a drinker. Too straight-laced for that.
Alright, and...
What ain't I got?
Well, I was hoping for more conversation and stuff, but that works for me. Oh, hey, that's natural health regen, and it actually weighs quite a bit. It weighs as much as everything else. I'm just gonna sell that. We don't want to eat too much candy, otherwise we'll get sick. And Black Market Grandma doesn't want us getting sick. Alright, let's go talk to Sublight, and we're done on the space station. We already talked to the armory guy. Did you have a unique to sell?
Ooh, you're here. It'll do a lot for my credit in the promenade if people see you buying something. So, what'll it be?
Man, people like us. Well, we got a 61% discount across the ship. Like, how much positive karma do we have for this? Let's see what we got. Tech skills, block, and defense skills. Some lying helmets, sneaking helmets. What was this one? Handguns. Okay, we got resistance to plasma. So, okay, we can get, like, different armor upgrades here. You don't seem to have a unique, though. You've got a scythe, but nothing crazy. How about our Auntie Cleo guy?
Meals come with everything seen here. Condiments sold separately. Some assembly of complex witch-style meals may be required. May this unit dispense proteins for your ingestion.
Is she just a glorified vending machine?
This unit is programmed to simulate shock at such assertions. Shock simulation non-functional. A trouble ticket has been filed.
Aw, poor Greasy. Let me see if I can take a look at that. Maybe I can fix it. Oh yeah, sweet. Let's fix up Greasy.
Shock simulation restored. Initiating shocked subroutine. How dare you? Shocked subroutine complete. Estimated guilt level of customer increased by 35%. Resuming protein dispensation protocol. May this unit dispense proteins for your ingestion.
Let's see what you got, Greasy.
Beginning dispensing sequence. Please unblock all relevant facial protein ingestion tubes.
Ooh, we can get a chef hat. Two-handed melee +5. A chef hat is designed to give any chef a place to tuck their hair, no matter how much they have. Also for use for auto mechanicals who don't have hair. Buying it. We don't get quite as much of a discount from Greasy, though. Also, thank you to Clasina for dropping the bits there. Cute little melty snowman bit emote. Alright, well, we got ourselves a chef's hat, so that's cool. Let's see how it looks on us. Oh, that's great. You know, we probably should have... Actually, no, we got our dialogue skill stuff on, so I think we're as good as we're gonna get chatty-wise for talking to people, so that's fine. Also, welcome, King, and Kelmar Clark. Hoping I'm pronouncing that right and spacing it right. We already talked to you about your sprats. Alright.
I hate to say it, but the circus time clowns look good this year. The rookie tender is, well, she could break me over her knee, and I'd kind of like it.
The clowns, though? They're a joke.
They're getting better. I think their shtick is actually an advantage when they play in Bird Creek Grove.
Half the games up in Bird Creek are canceled due to blizzard conditions anyway.
I got 500 bits that say all the games there get canceled this season.
You're on.
Well then.
Sublight puts the organized in organized crime. Been trying to get him to use that slogan.
Some freelancers sneer at Sublight for setting up a storefront, but they rake in the bits.
See, I picked the right two to come to this one, because they're a little bit more on the shifty side.
Got any leads on salvage? Doesn't even have to be broke yet. We'll take anything. Salvage is a family business. We've got each other's backs.
I'll say you're a family business. You have the same voice.
Sublight for life. Corporations never lifted a finger for me.
Okay, so this is like an anti-corporation faction. Don't mind me as I use your terminal. Let's see. From L. Hagen. Don't run. Failbook shippings this week in salvage. Don't run. We lost another contractor to a UDL gunship. This is your daily reminder that legitimate businesses don't run from the authorities. And that is what we are. Stay calm. Present your papers. If you get tangled up in courts, I will personally bail you out. Anyone seen Hawthorne lately? I could use some reliable help. Oh, another person who knows Hawthorne. My perk is giving me an extra 20% discount? Okay. But it's probably only for human vendors. That makes sense. Fallbrook shipments. Unlike most of you sprats, Catherine is bringing Sublight a consistent income. From today until I say so, you have to treat her as an extension of my desk. Speaking of which, Tobias, order an extension for my desk. Let's see. Fallbrook shipment, Purpleberry liquor, lots. Spectrum vodka, even more than that. Erotica generic, the locals aren't picky. Erotica exotic, except for the ones who are. Space cake surprise. I don't know what this is, but it was on last month's order list, so either track some down or do your best in the kitchen. Black Hole Holcomb, signed Tossball poster. P.S. Tobias, where are you with that desk extension? This week in salvage. My scanner says the Mardettes impounded a freelancer ship after the captain misbehaved. Crew dropped so many bits at Vera's place that they can't afford to lift the impound. Whoever gets me the salvage rights gets to sit quietly in my office and watch a professional work. One of ours has an altercation with one of theirs. Lost another contractor. Scrapped the ship. Dedicated a tenth of the salvage to funeral expenses. I take care of my people. Wow, they're actually, like, for a, semi-illegal salvage operation, like, they care more about their employees than, the rest of them. Little Sprat told me the crate of spoiled sister pork ended up at the bottom of a Monarch Canyon. Let's see how much we can sell. Speaking of which, no one can eat at Auntie Cleo's stall until I say so. Something in the kitchen's gone bad. Next time one of us finds an abandoned ship and decommissions it, they had better dispatch a ground team on the debris field before the Marauders have their turn. Just because we're salvagers doesn't mean we have to be scavengers. Yeah. Is that everything? Yep. Okay. So I'm liking Sublight. They're very anti-board, so they get along well with me, probably. Yeah, we had our fun with PUBG and Fortnite and stuff, but, like, just not something you can play forever.
So, you're really running around with us now, huh?
Sure am. I'm a part of the crew now. Got my own bunk and everything.
You know, Felix, now that you're a real pirate, I should induct you into the Pirate's Code of Silence.
Ooh, the Code of Silence. What's that?
It's the quiet game.
It means you agree not to talk for a very long time.
You're mean, Ellie. You're mean. Anything worth stealing over here? Alright, who are you?
Welcome to Sublight Salvage and Shipping, a legitimate business for legitimate consumers. You the one flying the Unreliable?
Name's Captain Ghost. Name's Captain Hawthorne. How'd you know?
Miss Lilya has been expecting you. I'll unlock the door. Hey, Doc Fenhill. Glad to see you ain't moved on from Groundbreaker yet.
Hey, Tobias. How's the leg?
Good as you left it, ma'am. Still bends and everything.
You two know each other? What happened to your leg?
Took some extra lead while I was on a job. Ellie here patching me up good. The other guy thought his ship was perfectly operational. I told him it was salvage. We disagreed. I won.
Oh.
Workplace hazards, Captain. Pretty routine around here.
Alright, so you're a Sublight employee?
Sure am. A few years back, they got me started on simple acquisitions. You know those latches they put on cargo bays ain't worth a damn? These days, I stick to HQ and look after Miss Lilya.
Ah, Lilya. Thank you for giving your pronunciation to that, because I've been screwing it up. Ooh, I see cool stuff here.
Miss Lilya takes good care of us, see? The authorities stay off our tails. Got any leads on salvage? Doesn't have to be broke yet.
She's got her own balcony.
Take anything.
Anything I can loot from here? Doesn't look like it. Dangerous Frontiers by Ophelia Sweeney. It's intriguing how we devoted our resources to the stars when there are still so many problems to be solved on Earth. Exposing our fragile species to the breath of the cosmos renders settlers and spacers alike vulnerable to the mysteries of other worlds. The fate of an outbound civilization could hinge on a single miscalculation, an unobserved variable, or any number of alien catastrophes. Recklessness and impatience are, perhaps, hardwired features of humanity, and not errors in our genes, as others might imply. Huh. And that would take me to be lockpicking in front of, like, many, many guards, so let's not go opening that one up. Ooh. Sublight, legitimate business. I love how that's, like, their tagline. Like, yeah, we're totally legitimate, you know. As all legitimate businesses, we make sure we say we're legitimate in our title. Contractors, if the authorities are on your heels, our legal team is pre-approved to recite this passage from our colonial trading rights. Pursuant to regulations following internally preserved borscht, such a business entity would therefore be entitled to gather, maintain, and ultimately dispose of decommissioned agricultural hardware and accessories for profit or convenience. The short version, if we handled potted meat, we can legally salvage tractors and tractor parts. That's why I keep a can of borscht in a Sublight-owned safe deposit box off-world. And why the goods you bring in are cataloged as farm equipment. Everything we do is perfectly legal. Now go bring home some bacon. Oh, this is gonna be a fun group.
So you're the new captain in town. I was hoping you'd make your way to my office. Saves me the work of hunting you down. Lilya Hagen, CEO and Executive Director of Aggressive Operations. I'm guessing you already know about Sublight, otherwise you wouldn't have come.
Name's Ghost, Captain of the Unreliable, Captain Hawthorne, proud owner of the Unreliable. So she knows about Captain Hawthorne, because we read the message downstairs, so we should probably not try to bullshit her. Groundbreaker Security told me Sublight has a pretty sketchy reputation. Let's just introduce ourselves.
Charmed. It's nice to see the Unreliable again. Useful ship. Hawthorne was my contractor. I'd recognize that leaky boat of his anywhere.
I didn't kill him. Don't let Ada hear you call her ship her names. Hawthorne, never heard of him. Get to the point, Hagen.
Is Ada still at the helm? I don't know how many times I told Hawthorne to restore that smartass to factory settings. I have a salvage job for someone light on corporate ties with a reliable set of wings. But there's a catch.
Wouldn't be much fun without one.
If you have a nav key to Stellar Bay, the job's yours. Interested?
Ah, crap. We need the 10,000 for it. What's so special about Stellar Bay?
First, an embargo that's been active ever since the board pulled its forces off-world. Few regulations, plenty of freedom. And second, all the goodies that no one had time to pack.
Alright, well I don't have the nav key yet, but can I get the job?
I like that initiative, but ease back on the throttle. Gladys at the Rest and Go might have what you need. If there's anything else, be quick about it. Time is bits.
I take Sublight as strictly a salvage operation.
These days, the scrap business all but runs itself. Gives me the time to expand our interests into other sectors, where I can let my hair down.
Have other sectors to Sublight pursue other than salvage and shipping?
Our field is persuasive acquisitions. At least that's how my legal advisors tell me to phrase it.
They're pirates.
Not all of our salvage is abandoned when we find it. Sometimes it takes a polite conversation and a shot across the bow. You know, legal formalities.
So you're a company of bureaucratic pirates. Sounds complicated, but profitable. Bureaucratic pirates.
Your words, not mine.
You're very honest about Sublight's criminal side. How organized is this business? Back to my other questions. Very honest about it.
Hey, careful with the C word
Yep,
around
all right,
here.
all right,
I
all
like
right.
to keep things above board, and that kind of talk only makes trouble. Sublight occupies a legal blind spot. No one knows what we're licensed to do, and that gives our little business some freedom. But let's not tempt fate.
All right. How organized is this business?
Very. I have this thing about numbers in spreadsheets. Grids in general. I like to think of myself as the last honest businesswoman in Halcyon, but I'll settle for being the most organized one.
Welcome to the stream, Canadian boy.
Ask. I have nothing to hide.
Really now?
I don't charge for curiosity. At least, not yet I don't.
All right, well, I think that's everything.
Be seeing you. Make sure you aren't followed on your way out.
All right, so we need to go get that... the, item from... Gladys in order to get that quest done as well as the scavenger quest. So that's going to be one of our choke points. We've got a companion quest for... that one is for Parvati, that one is for Sam, and that one is for Vicar Max. So far, Ellie and Felix haven't given us any, but I'm sure if we talk to them back on the ship, they will. Gotta go find the captain to get the auto mechanicals over here. There's the relay with messages, the Roseway distress signal, and we can look for weapons from the void. We need to look at that Hawthorne, or that mining thing on the mining log we bought. All right.
Talk to Miss Lilya if you're looking for work.
Anything else from you? Does Sublight handle any legitimate business, or it's all just a front?
That's a good question. Yes? Yes, that sounds right. I'll make sure to include that in the new employee salvage tutorial.
That's great.
Hey, Ellie, you want to know what I think? I think they ought to make a serial about our crew. Only, we'd have all these secret messages in every episode, see?
What happened to the Code of Silence, Felix?
Hey, why do you always do that thing with your eyes whenever I talk to you? You on the alert, maybe? Looking out for hidden enemies?
Let's just say you remind me of someone.
I bet they were real pretty.
I think she's rolling her eyes. No? No more elevator conversations? You only get one? Yeah, I think we're gonna go do the mission for Gladys, because that sounds like a fun little one to go try out, and then, if it gets us the key for a discount or something, or just enough salvage that we can, make our money back, you know? All the better to be. How's it going? Anything else going on, Cawthorn?
Here is Groundbreaker feeling extra chilly. Maybe you ought to help yourself to a piping hot frozen dinner.
Oh, it's Martin. Hey, Martin. Still wearing the hat?
How observant. I'm authorized to state that this uniform is more than headgear. It's a state of mind, and our customers know the difference.
Martin. I'm glad I brought the locals around. Like, I think I'm gonna have to make sure I do that. Holy shit. Because we bought a couple of them, did they restock with even more? That's insane. I don't think any of these are ones we need. What's this? Spacer's Chaw. Do you have anything special you sell? Increases your movement speed when you enter tactical time dilation. Ooh, that's a fun one. Extra dodge distance. Oh, they have a lot of cool mods here. I'm sure we'll find them off of enemies and stuff, though, so not too concerned. Looks like we don't have anything to sell either. Alright. I'm so glad everyone interacts with everyone.
We got your punch right here.
Wonder if the Commandant has a special item if I pickpocket. I probably can't.
Hey, bounty hunter. You're welcome here anytime.
Alright. I did have an incident to report.
Assuming the nature of the incident is both sufficient cause for infraction and under our jurisdiction, I'll take your statement and open an investigation into the matter. Now then, what's happened?
Friend Felix here slapped his foreman with a tossball stick. No, no, no. Nothing at this time.
Bit of a contradictory one, ain't you? Or were you making an ill-attempted joke? Well, I suppose it ain't a crime to change one's mind. You need me, you know where my offices are.
I wonder what would happen if I just sold Felix out like that. I don't want to lose him as a companion, though. Alright, let's head back to the ship. We gotta talk to literally everyone on the crew, because we've got personal quests for pretty much everybody.
Careful with those crates, huh? My cargo's worth a lot.
And we'll see where things take us.
You ever watch Agent Khan? He's got this ship, right? The Invincible? And we got a ship, right? So I got to thinking, who'd win in a race? The Invincible or the Unreliable?
Felix, you watch too many movies.
Yeah, Max said the same thing. Except he usually says it after giving me this long, disapproving stare. Adventure serials are my education. Where else am I supposed to learn how to kick a jackass in the chest? That's what being a pirate's all about, right?
Hate to tell you, but a lot of the job is waiting for a gig, then waiting to get paid.
Oh, it's great that we have a pirate crew. Alright, let's make some progress on some side quests. And then go find a planet we can land on.
Where are we headed today, Captain? The stars are the limit.
Alright, let's get our weapon mods transferred in. And then transfer in our extra guns. Any armor and stuff that's useless. One of these days I'm going to go through and scrap some of these, but I'm just going to keep them until I figure out which one's which and which ones I want to keep. I don't need two-handed melee. I don't need leadership. I don't need melee. That's stealth. This is dialogue with some tech. This one's a weird one. Like, you think that would be like dialogue plus 10. That's tech. So this one already handles the same thing that one does. That one's stealth, and this is stealth. That one is the better one. Lockpick, sneak, hack, science, persuade, engineering, tech. Alright, cool. I think we got everything we need. We probably should equip all of our companions with armor and stuff. Let's see. I don't know. It's going to take forever to equip everybody, so.
The repair station is currently idle.
Oh, thank you for reminding me about that. I do need to tweak some of my guns. Let's just tinker this up a little bit to really crank its damage. Holy crap, that is a lot of gain for very little bits. So let's see, the assault rifle's already set up, or the sniper rifle. This one's already set up. Just do the super cheap ones on some of these. Upgrade the flamethrower a little bit. Yeah, might as well boost my heavy armor a little bit more. That's getting expensive. And... do we already have a hack helmet? I think we already had a hack helmet. Yeah, we got the mining helmet. Wow, the mining helmet weighs nothing. That's awesome. Alright, I think that's good enough for now. Oh, I actually don't think... yeah, whatever. We'll deal with equipping people when we decide who to take out with us. Alright, Parvati!
Hey, Captain, can I get your temperature on something real quick?
Is this about you and Junlei? Is the ship about to blow up? Hold that thought, there's something else I want to discuss. Is the ship about to blow up?
What? No. If it were, I'd be hollering loud enough to wake the dead. So, Junlei and I have been talking some. Through messages. I got him here on my data pad, and well, she sent me a poem. One she wrote her own self, I'm pretty sure.
Aww.
I don't know if I should read into it. Because poems are all symbolic and such, right? It's not so good. But real sweet.
Comes to the heart, how bad can it be? Get to the point. Comes from the heart, you say.
Oh, law. That's what's got me spooked. I don't rightly know. It's about this engine that's been shaking itself apart. Then this lady mechanic comes by and lays one hand on it. The trouble goes away. It sings.
Ooh.
I don't want to get too hopeful.
No, read into that.
I'm wondering if maybe she's the engine and I'm the lady? It's a real romantic poem. It made my chest hurt, kinda.
Sounds like she likes you.
I don't know where it's leading yet, or if I'm misinterpreting. I'm not much interested in physical stuff. Never have been. Leastways not like other folks seem to be. It's not that I can't, I just don't care for it. It's been a problem in the past. The folk who wanted to be with me back in the Vale, they said I was cold.
Let's see, you're about the worst person I ever met. To hell with them. It could be nerves. Everyone's different. Don't worry about it. That sort of thing's plenty nice, but not for everybody. Folks said the same thing about me. That sort of thing's plenty nice. It's not for it's not everything. Yeah.
Thanks, Captain. That makes me feel a touch better. I actually had another message from Junlei. I just couldn't work up the courage to open it.
Ooh, read it, read it, read it.
Change that.
Share with the class.
Right now. Okay, here we go. Let's see here. Talking about old friends, got to thinking... Isabel? Who's Isabel?
Everything okay?
They were... close, Captain. Like, more than friends close.
Okay, so you're talking about the ex-girlfriend. Pretty personal stuff to put in a message. They were close, not anymore. Let's be perceptive.
I don't know. Junlei talked about them like it was past, but how far in the past? 10 years? Last week? Captain, I'm feeling all mixed up right now. Could we maybe head to the Groundbreaker? Get some drinks at that bar there? The Lost Hope?
We are literally still parked there. Great idea. Drinking solves everything. If that's what you want, next time we hit the Groundbreaker, drinks are on me. You said you didn't drink. Will you be all right? Don't think drinking is going to solve this problem. Would it be easier to talk to her about this Isabel person? I mean, I could do the drinks are on me. Let's see if it's easier to talk.
Maybe for you. I start thinking about all the things she could say and my guts start crawling up my throat. I'm full serious. Next time we're on the Groundbreaker, I aim to get a drink. If I got to, I'll do it on my lonesome. But I'd feel better if someone I trusted was there.
Yeah, drinks are on me. Can we keep talking about that?
I can hear Vickers saying prayers to himself. Sometimes I hear him cussing about tossball scores.
Well, let's go get her a drink, I guess. Also, we get another perk. So let's see what we should do this time. I mean, we could get the 10 points to all dialogue skill. Oh, that's when we have no companion. That's bad. Let's see. More time dilation every time we get a kill. Chance to reset a companion ability cooldown when the other's companion ability, when we get a critical hit. Getting some health back per kill. We're about to head off planet, so let's grab health restored per kill, because we're probably going to get into some dangerous areas. Alright, and now that we have another level, let's get it so we can get a 20% chance when we repair our items that they become pristine, which increases their durability permanently. It's a little expensive, and there's probably other things we can be going for. Ooh, we can get a lot more critical damage if we go for range, though. And this will make us better with all guns. Dodge, not so necessary, because we're not doing much physical fighting. But getting the repair thing early will get us more pristine stuff. And it gets us a total of 80 engineering, so I think that's actually really, really good. And now, let's go repair stuff. Been holding off on repairing so that there would be a little bit of damage on everything, so we'd have a chance at getting a pristine variant on everything. Now, did anything... Ah, our plasma rifle went... Oh, actually, I think our plasma rifle was already pristine. I think that's the reason why we were using that specific one. Doesn't look like anything went pristine. Unfortunate. Oh, well. Alright, let's get Parvati her date with Junlei. We didn't even have to leave the station for that. Now, who would be good to have with us? I'm thinking Ellie. Get a little bit of a girls' night going. Felix would not be helpful here. No. Ellie. Yep, that'll work. Let's go get Parvati a girlfriend! Actually, we probably should have snooped on her room to see if we couldn't read those things. You know what? That's what we're going to do. Or shit, are we already in the quest of going to the... Let's see, what is it called? Once you get drinks... Okay, Groundbreaker. It's not the next time we're on the ship, and she'll get mad at us if we don't, so... Let's do a little snooping, and then we'll take her out.
I believe I hear Felix and Parvati discussing the latest Aetherwave serial.
Oh, well, let's go see what's going on with that, and...
I don't know if you watched the big finale, but I don't want to ruin the surprise. Let's just say it involved a whole mess of tossball players and the biggest Manta Queen I ever saw.
Do you think maybe I could borrow that sometime?
Well, I'm glad you guys have shared interest. I'm now going to snoop in your room, so, you know. That's what I'm going to be doing. Oh, hello. Well, you got a cool-looking room.
Something on your mind?
Nope. Alright, where is Junlei's quarters? Well, this, I guess, would be Felix's room. Oh, no, you have a bed. Okay. I was about to say, like, it doesn't look like you have a bed, but you do. He's got a fan for... He's a candy person. Alright. Aw, the little robot thing we stole. She kept it. That's awesome. Now, where is the thing I wanted to steal? Hey, modern steel wrench and you. Heavily dog-eared with doodles in the margins. Where is her private terminal? I wanted to snoop. Alright, well, while we're here, let's go read that message about the salvage thing on our terminal. Message for Ghost. Oh, wow, we got lots of them. Oh, Junlei sent us some mail. We'll check that in a second. Search Hephaestus Mining Archive cartridge for keyword weapon. Alright, result number 1 from Site Supervisor's personal logs. Captain sold Harris something called a rearranger, then left before he discovered the damn thing doesn't work. Only thing it rearranged is the number of bits on Harris's cart. Looks like some strange tech or a weapon. Maybe a scientist can make something of it? Alright, result number 2. Doc Caulfield doesn't serve Lem, or couldn't save Lem. Now I gotta arrest Harris for his murder. Confiscated that weapon he used and stored it in Bertie's office for now. Figured the least a site supervisor can do is fill out the forms for whatever that damn thing is. Don't know how I'm gonna detain Harris. Not like we got a prison cell in this rock. Okay, so we're on a Festus. Barber's coronary inquest. Given name Lumelo. Hey, Hereford. Status indentured. 35 years, 2 months, 16 days remaining. Blunt force trauma, weapon unknown. Took a good whack to the noggin. The facial area, to be specifical about it, it's all twisted up too. Nose is 5 times too big, jaw shrunk to almost nothing. Teeth are all out of kilter, though I would suppose that's true pre-deceasement. If the blow itself didn't kill him, there's no way he could have breathed with all that damage. Interesting, it's a facial rearranger. Wait, did I not say Parvati? I meant Parvati. Alright, from Blaine. Ghost, this just let you know I've given out the rest of you-know-what to the you-know-whos. Sorry for the secrecy. Esther Blaine. Who the fuck was that? You never know who's reading these things. I appreciate you... Oh, this was the person who got the medicine down on, thing. Appreciate you giving me the time of day. You risk your neck heading out that community center. I'm grateful, but I also appreciate if you never told another soul about our business. I like my job, and I should like to keep it. Nice. Glad that became useful. What's Junlei got? Ah, here we go. To Parvati. Well, we're gonna snoop on her stuff on our own computer. I don't do this ever, so here goes. There's this engine, see, and it hums real nice. Like a box of cats playing with mice. But she's coughing and hacking up sludge, because there's a blockage that just won't budge. What's an engine to do? Then this wrencher strides in like a shark. Hair all done up and fancy and dark. She feels a spasm in her compression alternator, trembling because it's aching to meet her. What's an engine to do? I've got 5 more stanzas mapped out, but I'm having trouble rhyming some of the parts, so I'll get back to you on that. That's a read into this thing a lot message, so that's good. And what's the other one? To Parvati, about the talk we had. We were talking about old friends, you know, and I got thinking about Isabel. I don't know what I was thinking. I don't know what she was thinking. We were a mess. A good mess, but a mess. I'm a better me than I was then. Wanted you to know. Even when I drink too much of the old family recipe. You're pretty swell, Party T. Damn you, it's a spell check. Meet my wrench. Too tired, just gonna put my head down for... Fell asleep on keyboard. Okay. Alright, so yeah, that seems like, hey, I'm bringing up an X. Ooh, hello. I don't know what that's doing out here, but... When did I get a puffball plant? So spores of puffball out, cast on the wind and alighting on fresh soil, we put down new roots. Adelaide. Oh, is this for siding with Adelaide? That's nice. I'm just gonna break that down. Okay, now that we've snooped on her emails, we have a better idea of what advice to give her at the bar. Parvati, Ellie, here we go. I don't know if having a skeleton that says good for all that ails you is a good advertising thing.
Yeah, huh?
We're gonna head to the bar. You good? What do you think of the new guy, Felix?
He seems like a nice boy to me. I'm glad you gave him a shot.
Doesn't seem very right. Seems like a risk. All that talk about getting in a fight with his foreman. Thought you didn't like strangers generally.
Yeah, but I got a good feeling about him, is all. I mean, sure, he's a bit rough around the edges. I bet he just needs somebody to show him a better path.
So you think I'm the right sort to put him on the right course in life? You're saying I could sculpt him into an ideal minion. Thinking he'd be hired muscle.
You might surprise yourself.
Huh. Ellie? Jeez.
Something on your mind?
Alright. Well, let's go get her drunk. Or at least have a beer and keep her from getting drunk and doing something stupid and screwing things up. Or were the cows still in there? Did we still have cows? I don't think we had cows when I was in there looking again. So we just had cows for a little bit, and then we didn't. Wild. We never did have any mention. We talked to everybody on this damn station. There wasn't any mention about cows or a mission with cows or anything like that. So I'm thinking it was a Firefly reference. It's the only thing I can think of. Alright, Lost Hope. Come on, Parvati.
So, how's this work? Do we get a table? Stand in a corner? Okay, so what are we drinking? You're the expert? Oh, and don't worry on the price. I got this. Let's just...
Oh, I've got plenty of cash. Like, this one's on me. We are totally getting you through this. Sure you want to do this? You seem nervous. You're not much of a drinker. Better start slow with a beer. I start with a beer. You said Edward, the smell made you sick. How about wine? Sure you want to do this? You seem nervous.
Oh, no, that's on account of my not being able to sleep lately. Makes my hands all twitchy, you know? I've just been lying awake, thinking about what Junlei said, and feeling my heart shake.
Well, we gotta get you hooked up real quick. Yeah, you didn't like beer, so we'll start you off with wine.
Oh, wow. You remembered. Well, that's fruit and such, right? Okay, wine it is.
Because she rolled all the beer out of that vending machine back in the place.
Good choice for getting sloshed when you want to act fancy about it.
Wow, this is really kind of nice, actually. Who'd have guessed old fruit could taste so good? Oh, Captain. I'm pining for Junlei something fierce. What am I doing?
Generally or specifically? Enjoying a drink with your friends? Going on a grand adventure across Halcyon? Whining, it sounds like. Generally or specifically?
I mean, just with Junlei. I don't know what to do about us.
Go for it. Start by telling me why her message got you so unsettled. Yeah, let's talk about our feelings, and then, you know, we'll just, you know, not mention that Junlei walked in the door behind us. No.
Well, she talked about another girl, right? Isabel. Mentioned her by name and everything, like she wanted me to know. Maybe I've been making a right fool of myself.
No, that was an X.
After all.
What'd she write in the actual message? You haven't said. No one sends terrible, vaguely sensual poetry to someone they don't like. Could be you're overthinking it. Yeah, no, she definitely likes you. That is an X. Like, she was just letting you know.
Exactly. Takes a lot of trust to hand over that kind of blackmail material.
I'm glad I brought you along, Ellie.
I don't know, I'd call it, sensual. That's a lot.
If implied you were calming her with a touch. That's romantic, serial-grade stuff. What did she actually write in the message? You haven't said. Could be overthinking it.
It did. Oh dear, I hadn't really... Oh my goodness. And I told you?
Let's read it right now, just to be sure.
Oh, this is like the best side quest ever in a game. All right, what'd she write in the message? Even though I've totally read it.
Rambly. She was telling me a story about her dad, how a lady named Isabel did all sorts of things to try to win his favor. This Isabel lady never quite managed to get her dad's approval, but they carried on anyways. Made something good out of a bad situation. Then it all went down the tubes. Do you think Junlei still has feelings for her?
There we go. Now we're getting to the heart of it. What is this really about?
I just got a lot of feelings, Captain, and they're all climbing up my throat. I need another drink. Right now. Before I lose my nerve.
Alright, same as before. Maybe you should quit while you're ahead and standing. Let's get you some water. The persuade one is good. Like, I don't want to get her drunk, and I want to keep talking about feelings, but I don't know if that would... It's down near the bottom of the list, which implies it might be rounding things out, but I totally want to help her out, so... I mean, I don't want to get her drunk. I don't know. Let's get you some water.
Come on, Captain. I'm here to drink. Okay, maybe you're right. I am a little woozy. Hydration, here I come.
Aw, this was just about to get fun.
Aw.
Shush you. Captain, I want to talk to Junlei all the time. Even about silly things, but I'm so scared.
You need to get over it. What about me? About what?
Everything? I got a solar system's worth of terrifying questions swirling around my head. Does she think I'm as pretty as I think she's handsome? What if she doesn't like me? What if she does? What if she's still got feelings for that lady, Isabel? What if we get together and she gets bored of me?
Okay, whoa, whoa. Don't stop there, you're on a roll. No wonder you're scared. Easy way to answer all these questions. Fuck if I know, I'm just here for the booze. Easy way to answer all the questions. Just ask her. Huh? Huh? No. Isabel was not a potential mother since she got to get close to her dad. It was the whole meet the parents thing to get the approval so you could date the daughter kind of a thing. Yeah, it definitely wasn't like she was going for stepmom. No.
There's nothing easy about spilling your guts to the person who's got your heart in their hands. You know I'm not interested in physical affection. Well, it's tripped folks up in the past. Folks I thought cared about me for me. What if she's not okay with that? What if she is, but then later, she's not?
Well, you can ask her. You go your separate ways, you have that in common, you know? I'm not interested in... Oh, we have that. Are you afraid of being rejected? I don't like how there's still options to, like, trying to, like, jump in on this romance. Like, we are totally on board with... Parlay? Junvati? I'm gonna go with Parlay. I like Parlay. It's kind of, like, a little bit piratey. Or is it Yeah, no, Parlay. That totally works. Yep. That is our ship name. Are you afraid of being rejected for who you are? So you're afraid of disappointing her? You can't control how people react, even people you care about. Are you afraid of being rejected for who you are? I think that feels like the best answer.
Of course. Wouldn't you be?
Everyone is, no matter their quirks. I am who I am. People don't like it. They're not for me. Not anymore. I mean, everyone is, no matter their quirks.
Huh. I'd never thought of it that way. I wonder what June's afraid of being rejected for. She seems perfect to me. Maybe those are just my rosish colored goggles talking. To be strong like her. Gosh, I don't know that I got that in me. Sometimes I feel real mean inside, Captain. I think ungenerous thoughts.
Something to work on then. We all do. Yeah, something to work on then.
Yeah. I like the way you put that, like, it's okay to want to be better for her, and not impossible to try. Well, Captain, this has been a whole lot. I got just... wow. So much to think about.
So, you gotta ask her out?
Oh gosh, I don't know.
Yes!
Captain, do you think I should?
Give me an answer, yes. Persuade, you're still unsure? Yes, just ask her. Don't ask for my opinion, believe in yourself. What does the booze tell you? Oh, okay. I mean, I know we have the determination and persuade to do these. I think believe in herself might be better? But I really want to just yell, yes, just ask her. Determination.
Okay. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna ask June out. Just as soon as we get back to the ship. I mean, probably. Eventually. Thanks for hearing me out and giving me counsel. And, well, for being a friend. It means a whole lot. You're good people, Captain.
This was fun. We should do it again after you send that message.
Huh. All right. Thank you, guys. You're real good friends, you know that? I wish there was a place we could all live quiet together. Come on, let's go.
Well, back on the unreliable. That went really well. Oh, take Parvati back to the ship. Let's go get this party started.
Something on your mind?
Got any comments? Nope. Anything else?
Oh, my stomach's a little upset. Maybe drinking don't agree with me.
I'm glad I encouraged you to get to the water.
I mean, what do you need? Captain? Mr. Sir?
Alright, let's get you back to the ship and let you go ask this... ask you and lay out. The Parlay ship will sail. Also, welcome Andis to the chat. Or to the stream. Jeez, to the chat. I saw you say, well, hello to me and chat. And my brain's like, yeah, welcome to the chat. Like you haven't been here before. Ugh. I'm a little distracted playing Matchmaker for Parvati. But it's all gonna be worth it. Now we gotta go snoop on some messages to see if she asked her out. I am so invested in this that, like, we have not gone to
Did you
new
bring
planets or
any
anything.
New parts? Last weekend's crossword puzzle? Preferably not already filled out this time.
Wouldn't you be able to do a crossword puzzle in, like, milliseconds? But, you know, I guess ships need a way to entertain themselves, so, you know. So, what's the news?
Captain. I hope I wasn't too much bother at the bar. I did have fun, and I tried some things I never would have otherwise. Some of the drinks we tried I even liked. I guess it's not all disgusting. And I don't feel it today. I guess that water must have worked.
Score.
I'm glad I had you looking out for me.
Glad to hear it. Did you talk to Junlei?
I messaged Junlei when we got back, and she replied super quick. Okay. I was awake half the night, thinking about what I sent, anxious to see what you said. I reread my message in the morning, and it was unclear. I was drinking when I sent it. Otherwise, I wouldn't have had the courage. Also, sorry for the typos.
Not bad so far. Not to ask for spoilers, but we drinking again tonight. Were there any funny typos?
Oh, she called mashed potatoes smashed potatoes, but I think maybe that's just what they call them on Groundbreaker.
It's when he leaves skin on.
I've ruined things in the past because I didn't say things I should have, like, I've met someone who's become special to me.
Oh, it's
I want to
happening.
be honest with her, so if she feels the same about me, there won't be any surprises.
Junlei does like you, and she said it in the most awkward way possible. You are a very cute, awkward pair. Isabel Crisis, all a big misunderstanding. Glad we wasted time drinking because Junlei's bad at writing messages. If you two marry, you'll be saying, haha, just kidding, unless you're not. So she does like you, she just said it in the most awkward way possible.
Oh, isn't she sweet? Like one of those two-bit romances where one soul's all stiff and formal and, I should be glad to perhaps take hold of your hand, miss. I ought to go write her back. I mean, I already did. Twice. But anyhow, thanks for taking me out, Captain.
Mission successful! Parvati has a girlfriend. Oh yeah. The parlay ship has sailed. Quest complete. Oh, Parvati, come back. I want to gossip more. Tell me all the details. I'm gonna go read those messages right now after I talk to you.
Felix keeps asking me to watch some adventure serial with him. It's not my thing, but he's real sweet about it.
Okay, no more from her. Alright, let's go snoop on the captain's logs. Anything emergency going on? Conversation? Punching him in the head? Go right ahead. I'm running down to my computer. And then we need to talk to Vicar Max about his mission, and then I don't think those two have had a side mission yet. They'll eventually get to me on it. Messages. No. Hawthorne sent messages to Bedford. Look, there's no call for shouting. My terminal was busted. Had a few too many and might have knocked off the desk. You know how it is. Sometimes you just gotta cut loose. I'm not telling you where Wells is, so lay off. Buy me a drink at the last hope next time I'm in, and I might forgive you. Well, good. He wasn't gonna sell him out. I want to snoop more. I'm gonna go snoop at Junlei's computer. Alright, let's go talk to Vicar Max, get his quest line advanced, and then we'll run over to engineering, read the computer so we can see what their sweet messages are to each other, and then when we're done snooping, we'll actually respect our crew's privacy and go on a mission.
Got it. His name is Reginald Cheney, and he joined a sublight salvage crew. Only he's not listed on the return manifest. Must have made landfall somewhere he wasn't supposed to. Ah, yes. Here. There's a domicile on Monarch in Fallbrook, rented to the same bit card he used to buy his seat on the salvage ship. I should have guessed. What better place to lay low if you wish to avoid the authorities?
Alright, so we're going to Monarch. Hesitate the Victor, what aren't you telling me? Yeah, you seem to have a connection with this person.
Oh, it's nothing. I suppose I really didn't have much faith in actually finding him. Was a bit of a long shot, wasn't it?
Seems awfully convenient.
I admit it was a bit of a long shot, but when you've spent as many hours as I have in contemplation of the universe's secrets, you sometimes get a sense for these things.
Alright. So, what are we doing now? Going to Monarch?
As always, I am at your disposal. Anything you'd like to discuss?
Nothing new. Alright, let's see what that changed up on his quest. Cleaning machine, empty man. Oh, we don't even have the companion quest anymore, so it looks like they're a couple and we don't have to worry anymore. Alright, so Monarch, the distress signal. So Roseway is where we want to go to get the data to sell to her so we can afford the key. The relay station was a quest for the main guys. That's probably an easy one. Alright, let's go snoop on Junlei's computer then, because I think that's everything. Was there any of these things that search for clues? Acquire the science weapon on Cilia. Isn't this one also on Cilia? No. Although this is also on Cilia. Okay, we had 2 quests actually on Cilia, so maybe we'll go Cilia instead. Also, I want to see if it opened up if that missing planet is now in, now that we have the other thing. Yep, that was Relay GB23. Huh. Okay, so that's actually just its own little, tiny little relay thing. So maybe we'll hit that one and then Cilia. I think that'll be a pretty good little path. So yeah, let's do the stress signal first. I don't think Junlei would leave, because, I mean, Parvati would leave. I think she would just, you know, stay on the crew and keep sending messages that we can spy on. But if she does leave the crew, like, I mean, for love, sure. Even though I'd miss her. Don't mind us, we're here to spy on, you know, your engineer's computers and see all the secret love letters she's been sending. Must go to engineering. Must invade privacy of crew.
Have you seen this man? Reward offered for information leaked.
Hi. Oh, look how cute. She's looking through the window. You gonna say anything? Because we're here?
Dr. Fenhill, I hope you've reconsidered my offer to stay on full-time. My crew are never short on dents and bruises.
I'm trying to live a more balanced life. Gun in one hand, scalpel in the other.
I already knew it'd be easier to teach an automech heart surgery than to change your mind. Fair travels, Ellie.
You two know each other? Is that even possible? Automechs are a little clumsy by nature.
Groundbreaker's a small town in a big ship, and anyone who spends any time here gets to know Junlei.
We don't see a lot of competent surgeons on Groundbreaker. Dr. Fenhill is my on-again, off-again freelancer. I take it she'll be joining your crew full-time?
Pretty much.
I don't like to put a label on things. Let's keep it casual.
If you ever decide to settle down, there's a home for you on Groundbreaker.
Alright. Anything else you want to
I was
say?
doing some maintenance on the radiators and found this lying around. You look like you need it more than I do.
Well, thank you for giving me random pep pills. Alright, so nothing going on here. Messages. Can you not look at me while I'm trying to pick my way into your room? Alright, I'm going to do a full save, because I'm going to try to get into that. It has to be your bedroom, and that's probably where her personal communications are. So we're just going to wander out over here for a little bit. I'm going to tell Parvati to stay here. I will share with you all the secret gossips and stuff once I come back. She's staring at her door. There's nothing... Model spaceship. That's kind of cool. Hey, let's talk to you over here.
What can I do for you, Captain?
Nothing. I just want you to turn around. Thank you for turning around. Damn it. They're not as stupid as Fallout NPCs. Can you go back to looking out your window so I can go pick the lock on your bedroom door? Also, get the hell over there. Can I close this? This is not even a door.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story. Concerned citizens often ask why there aren't enough new faces in the Halcyon colony. We all want new neighbors from time to time. Our studies have shown that a controlled population is inversely proportional to consumer happiness. Fewer colonists means there's more paradise for the rest of us to enjoy. This is Halcyon News, reminding you that there's no
Aha!
in news. No we.
Keep working. Yep, Just don't mind me.
Wish I could do that.
What, you wish you could be in her bedroom? Well, you're more than welcome to. Okay, we got some stuff. Let's try not to steal too much. I want to read things more than steal. Ah, screw it. I want to steal. Yeah, maybe not steal everything. I mean, yeah, I'll steal everything. It'll give her a funny story to tell. Like, yeah, that one time, you know, your captain was around, everything in my office went missing. And she'd be like, oh my god, let me tell you a story about what happens every time my captain goes anywhere. Well, I was hoping for a personal computer in here that would tell me about all of her messages and stuff, and there's not one. Don't mind me, wasn't in your room stealing anything. Nope, nope. Are there any more computers around here that you might have personal logs and/or flirtation things on? Maybe in the public terminal? I want more info on this romance. Shut up, bot. Recent users. Nope, just Callahan. How about the other one? Ah, I wanted more story, but I guess that's kind of where we're stuck for now. I'm sure they'll talk about it more. Alright. Well, let's head off to Planet Side to get some of these quests going. So I think we'll go do the message relay one first, because that seems like a real easy one, and it'll get us a chance to be on a space station, see what that's like. And then we'll head to the planet that we have 2 quests for. And I'll have more Outer Worlds next time, so be sure to like, comment, and subscribe so you don't miss the next episode.